As the teams exit the tunnel, Manchester United getting ready to take on West Ham, and a giant Surfer flag starts to unfold in the Stretford end. Let's run you through the teams that are going to be taking on one another here. We'll start with the home side. Mary Earps starts in goal. Will be a back four of Hannah Blundell, Millie Turner, Maya Le Tissier and Honor Badje. Hayley Ladd and Katie Zellum, the captain, hold the midfield. Galton, Toon and Nikita Paris behind Alessia Russo up front. In terms of the visitors, West Ham United have Mackenzie Arnold in goal. Risa Shimizu, Grace Fisk, Hawa Sissoko and Kirsty Smith the back four. Hayashi, Parker, Snell and Asei the midfield. Brynjar's Dottir behind Amelie Thestrup up front. And as these two get ready to go, a massive Bring On United flag appears in the Stretford end, and brilliant to see so many people here. All 22 players and the officials take a knee in this ongoing stand against discrimination in all of its forms, and still excellent to see that being employed by Manchester United in the WSL. We are mere seconds away from getting started, and in fact Alessia Russo kicks off for Manchester United. Out it comes immediately to Blundell, slides it forward to Toon. Leah Galton tries to protect the ball on her 100th Manchester United appearance, and it's shipped out of play almost immediately for a United throw-in, taken quickly by Blundell, and then back to Turner. That ball over the top to Honor Badje again, real chance for Manchester United. Alessia Russo can't convert from the edge of the 6-yard box. The cross, absolutely brilliant. Russo gets there, just can't quite get enough connection on it to turn it goalwards. It's wide of the mark. No, but it's once again that great pass over the top, the long passing, great cross first time. In 9 times out of 10, I expect Alessia to be scoring them, and she'll be disappointed in that, but I can't let her affect the game too much. She's in the right position at the right time. As you see, West Ham overcrowding this near side with... Yeah, they have got the overload, and down the right-hand side it comes to Snell, and Snell's going to try an early ball into the penalty area. Good recovery from Blundell to put the block on the cross, but Snell's going to get it back, and another right-footed delivery into the penalty area. Very close to Mary Earps, and Earps diving, looks to push it away. Goes down holding on to her right foot. Mary Earps, it is cleared away by Manchester United, but the referee blows the whistle and halts play. And Earps looks like she might be in a spot of bother here. Doesn't look very comfortable, does she?
No, and she's definitely not one to stay down when she's not hurt, so right, she looks in some pain as we watch it back here. I can't really make much of that.
No, I don't think there's too much in it. Thestrup also causing issues, but Manchester United bring it away, and Alessia Russo manages to ride the first tackle and the second one, and then swings a pass out to the right-hand side, and it's a good one to Honor Badje. Badje forward to Toon. Badje's continued her run. Toon's going to come across the centre circle, then clips it back out to the Spaniard on the right-hand side. Badje attacking the dead ball line, pulls it back for Nikita Paris. Paris gives it back to Badje, and now Katie Zellum. Zellum plays one into the penalty area. Ladd goes down under the tackle from Sissoko. Referee waves it away. Instead, Manchester United win the ball back. Ladd attacking the penalty area again. Lovely cross. Alessia Russo, chance for Galton. And Galton heads the ball directly into the arms of Mackenzie Arnold.
That was a great chance. Great header. I don't think it was a penalty. I think it was a very soft one if given. But we have seen them given, but you know, great to keep the pressure on to win the ball back. Good chance for Leah there as well, but you know, good reaction.
I think that's a stonewall penalty. Turner across the centre circle to Le Tissier. Le Tissier returns the favour. Turner out to the left-hand side, and Blundell. Blundell looking for a first-time ball forward to Toon. Instead deflects and finds Russo. Russo, corner of the penalty area, stands one up towards the back post. Ball down in the box by Paris. Comes out to Toon. Toon with the effort hits. I think it's hit Nikita Paris on the way through. And Nikita Paris, who is still down in the penalty area, has caught that Ella Toon shot right in the cheek, I think. Manchester United have to watch as the ball is picked up by the goalkeeper, and the chance is over.
Yeah, she just couldn't get out of the way of it, strikes her arm. But once again, looking threatening. Great bit of defending there as well.
Welshwoman Maya Le Tissier comes back to Turner. Turner holds two hands out, one either side, pointing that she wants a little bit of width to aim at. Ball's going to go straight over the top towards Leah Galton. Galton brings it down in the penalty area, then goes down under the tackle. Referee says no penalty. Now Grace Fisk has definitely made contact with Leah Galton in the box. Galton has definitely brought that down in the penalty area. Was there enough contact? Yes, but it's outside the box.
Yeah, but take back, that ball over the top's exceptional, and that first touch, it's a bit of magic from nowhere as well. Yeah, they're doing everything right, just that final bit of, you know, not quality, just a bit of concentration, a bit of purpose on the pass, but overall they've been exceptional. Moving the ball very well, the interlink, the understanding, the reasons why they're doing it. They'll be frustrated not to be going in with a goal, but they've done everything right so far.
Still time as we're into maybe the last 30 seconds or so of this half. 5 minutes added on, of course, after those injury breaks. Throw-in comes from Shimizu, finds Snell, back it comes to Shimizu. Turner intercepts, left-footed clearance up towards Toon, who tries to get a flicked header away to Russo. Russo picks this one up, needs a little bit of help, can't quite get the pass away. Fisk working the ball out of play. In fact, it's gone against Alessia Russo. Half-time whistle goes and Manchester United go in at the break. They will feel like they could easily be leading. Opportunities from Alessia Russo and a penalty appeal turned down for Manchester United. At the other end, West Ham really struggling to make inroads against a well-drilled Manchester United defence. But as it stands, it's all even at the break. Half-time, Manchester United 0, West Ham United 0. Welcome back to Old Trafford then. Manchester United 0, West Ham United 0 at the break, but Manchester United definitely the better of the two sides in the opening 45 minutes, maybe guilty of not taking the opportunities that presented themselves. They might be a little bit disappointed that they weren't given a penalty in the opening 45 minutes, and Alessia Russo will definitely be disappointed that she hasn't at the very least worked Mackenzie Arnold after a ball came all the way into the middle and turned home. Couldn't turn it home. Paul, what do they need to do? We've seen Manchester United play very well when they move the ball quickly. Is that basically the solution?
I think so. I think move it quickly, make them move, but stay disciplined in your shape, but still have the flexibility of your middle players to intertwine. But as a wide play, stretch him. I think Paul Konchesky will be quite happy with his West Ham team going in there 0-0 at half time. But you're right, when we move it fast, we do look a threat.
Just having a chat with the former Everton and England defender Lindsay Johnson at half time, and she was saying pretty much similar to you, that United just need to work the ball a little more and a little more quickly and see what they can come up with. Ball's out to the right hand side by Manchester United. We are underway in the second half, up towards Russo, but well defended by Sissoko. Nodded down by Paris. Russo collects, manages to drive towards the corner flag, and she's 5 or 6 yards away from that. It's going to be kept in by the corner flag, and then as it spins off the flag itself, it then spins out of play, be a Manchester United corner. Not been too many of those in this game, has there? We've seen one maybe taken by Katie Zelem early in the first half. We've not seen too many more than that.
We know the quality Katie Zelem has on set pieces, so we'll be looking at this to try and create half a chance or something more.
It's interesting because Leah Galton has been taking the right wing corners for Manchester United, but it's a header goes in from Alessia Russo. Lovely corner from Katie Zelem, floated it into the penalty area. Russo rises highest, meets it brilliantly, but can't get it on target.
No, it's just that. It's a great delivery, great header.
It is a good header, isn't it?
Proper header.
Yeah. Comes across a marker, gets the header away, just can't get it on target. Mackenzie Arnold sends it up towards halfway. That's won by Russo. Russo's managed to turn up to the edge of the penalty area. Into the box she goes, gets taken out. Surely that's a penalty. This time the referee points to the spot, and Hawa Sissoko has definitely taken the standing leg of Alessia Russo. Manchester United have got a penalty.
Yeah, Stonewaller, she knows it's one of them where you dive in. Ultimately clever from Alessia there, just to pull it back and just wait for the contact, wait for that little bit as we see it there. Yeah,
it's a lovely turn from Alessia Russo in the penalty area to get it away from Sissoko, isn't it? And then she just waits and comes all the way through it.
Yeah, Stonewall.
No arguments from anybody here. So Katie Zelem, captain's armband around her right bicep, steps up and gets herself ready to take the resulting penalty in front of the scoreboard end at Old Trafford. Mackenzie Arnold pushes her gloves a little bit harder onto her hands. Zelem takes a couple of deep breaths as she's 2 or 3 strides away from the penalty spot with the ball nestled, ready and waiting. Referee blows the whistle. Zelem steps up and scores for Manchester United. Good penalty from Katie Zelem, lifted high into the right-hand corner, and Manchester United take the lead early in the second half. A Katie Zelem penalty. Manchester United 1, West Ham United 0.
Yeah, that's a great penalty, great composure there from Katie Zelem. High into the keeper's left top corner. Sees the keeper go, she goes the wrong way. Yeah, it's a great penalty.
It's the angle that we're looking at. I don't think you realise quite how good that penalty is until you see it back. Lifted that high into the right hand side. Even if the keeper goes the right way, they're not getting there.
No, never. Maybe touching it, but they're not getting over the bar or wide.
Letitia out to the right hand side. That's a great ball from Letitia into the feet of Badje. Badje up against Snell, manages to ride 2 snaps at her and then gets the shot away, but it's too close to Mackenzie Arnold. Now, for me, there's at least 1 free kick in there, but the referee and the assistant haven't spotted it, played the advantage, whatever it is that they've done, but brilliant work again from Honor Badje.
She's been brilliant. She's been brilliant this game. The desire, you could see what she was trying to do there. Those bodies at the back post. You're right, there's a couple of free kicks.
Oh, chance here, ball into the penalty area. Garcia's going to have a shot and makes it 2 for Manchester United. Lucia Garcia, the second half substitute, makes it 4 for this season. Brilliant finish. United 2, West Ham 0.
Yeah, unbelievable ball over the top. And that's been threatening all game. Great control, great composure as well. She could have stopped some reaction there, questioning whether she's onside or not. But great finish, great control. And once again forcing West Ham into the mistakes.
Zelem that forces the error, and then Galton helps out, and then the ball from Toon. She's easily onside, by the way, and it's lifted over the top from Toon. Well, brilliant. That's Ella Toon's 8th assist of the season as well, and a fantastic ball from Ella Toon, executed perfectly, plucked out of the sky brilliantly by Garcia, and her right-footed finish. Inch perfect. Manchester United have 2. Brass band starts up again away to our left hand side. It's like being in a surreal dream. Ball over the top towards Martha Thomas. Thomas isn't going to get there. Mackenzie Arnold grabs hold of it. And that music sort of starts drifting through your headphones. I feel like I might have entered some kind of alternative state.
I thought I was hearing things first half, but a quick glance at the half-time interval and did in fact see a brass band. I'm all for it as well.
Garcia collects brilliantly, slides this into Badje. Badje pulls it back, edge of the penalty area, chance for Hayley Ladd, goal for Hayley Ladd, and it's brilliantly well worked by Manchester United to make it 3. Fantastic work, finished off by Ladd. United 3, West Ham 0.
Great goal, great movement, great build-up play, and once again, it's been your theoretical favourite with the assist, with the pull-back. And great composure by Hayley Ladd, who's deserving of that with her performance today.
Yeah, she's been metronomic, but this from Manchester United is excellent. A little interception, good tackle in midfield coming from Toon. Toon fires the ball forward. Garcia works really hard, picks out the pass to Badje. Badje pulls it back. Hayley Ladd finishes left-footed past the stricken goalkeeper. Excellent from Manchester United, and just to rub salt in the wound for West Ham United, the Manchester heavens have just opened, and it could be a miserable final 5 minutes for West Ham.
Floodgates could open.
Oh, here we go. Pond Central.
But watching that, great first touch. Gives herself and creates a space for it to open up onto that left foot and slots it into the far corner. The goalkeeper's got no chance of getting there.
Ball out to the left-hand side by Manchester United. We're into the first of 4 minutes added on. Through the middle it comes towards Lucia Garcia. Going to be picked up on the edge of the box by Rachel Williams. Now Ella Toone moves it on to Martha Thomas with the strike. Great save. Chance for Garcia. Goal for Garcia. Brilliant work from Manchester United again. Great save from Mackenzie Arnold from the shot from Martha Thomas. But who was there to finish off? Lucia Garcia with her second of the game. Manchester United's fourth. United 4, West Ham 0.
Yeah, I do feel sorry for Mackenzie Arnold in goal there. Great strong hand up, a great strike from Martha Thomas. But you see Lucia Garcia, the way she's played since she's come on, being where you want them, being where you want your attacking players, in the danger zone, expecting the keeper to save it. It's a great strong hand and it's unfortunate, but she's in the right place at the right time.
Venomous effort from Martha Thomas. Save is a really good one. You're kind of reliant on your defenders there as goalkeeper, where you've had to make a good save like that. You need one of your defenders to get there and at least, you know, get a block on or get something on it. And unfortunately, both Grace Fisk and Shannon Cook were slightly flat-footed as they went to try and get that block, and Garcia just reacted quickest and slots it home.
Yeah, that's where, as a goalkeeper, when you make that save, you hope that the defenders help you out. But Garcia just seemed to stand the ground as well, which you see the two defenders run past the ball, trying to cover the line.
Manchester United again looking to work their way further into that top two, keep up that chase on Chelsea. Been very good as well, haven't they, Manchester United, over the course of this game today. It might not be over yet as Ella Toone tries to knob this into the path of Martha Thomas. Comes back to Arnold, back out to the left-hand side. Referee says enough is enough, and Manchester United are going to take all 3 points away from Old Trafford against West Ham United. Handshakes between the managers, but a second-half performance to remember for the Reds. Really well done from Mark Skinner's side. They've secured all 3 points with 4 great second-half goals.